Today, I'm going to go on an overview of the differences between the two permanent employer-sponsored visas. So subclass 186 visas. You've got the direct entry stream and then you've got the transitional stream. Now, both of these visas allow for you to get permanent residency, okay? But there's a difference between the two and I'm going to run through it. Before I do, I want to show the joint requirements. So the requirements you need for both of these visas. You need to be under 45. You need to have an employer that is willing to nominate you, important. You need to have competent English, and you need to be paid at least TISMET or above, depending on what the Australian market salary is. Okay, so let's get into the 186 direct entry stream. Okay, so the direct entry stream is a permanent visa. Basically, your employer must nominate you for an occupation that is on the core skills list. You must have a full skill assessment in the occupation, and you need to have at least 3 years of full-time work experience at the required skill level. So this usually means full-time work experience in your occupation post-qualification. For the 186 transitional stream, this is when you have been employed on a 482 or 457 is the old visa, but 482 visa for at least 2 years in your occupation. So you must have been on a 482 visa in order to apply for this stream. There is no relevant occupation list as long as you've been on that 482 visa. So it is open to slightly a few more visas, but not too many really. Now, both of these visas are permanent visas. However, the 186, you don't need to have worked for the employer before. For the 18 or be on a 482 visa. For the 186 transitional, you must have, usually have been on the 482 visa and usually have worked for the employer before. So they're both different streams, both allow for permanent residency. If you do have any questions about either stream or what visa you may be eligible for, feel free to contact Pathway to Oz.